Hi everyone, today I'm going to do a video on what to expect when cruising. These are just going to be the second video in my series. This one's going to be like what to expect when you're on the cruise. The last one was how to book a cruise and select one that you want to take. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to let you know about cruises is like each day you'll get like a little cruise newsletter in your cabin, and it'll just talk about like things of the day that are happening. There's like, this one says like this is the drink of the day, Pirate's Punch. You can get a cookbook, and it'll have different like activities and different times. So on the back usually there's like a schedule. Where's one with the schedule? This is the date that we were leaving, so that's why that one's not very specific. So this one will say like this is the weather, like the dress code for the night, smart casual, like medical facility, just different things. Like there's bingo that night, there's a love and marriage game show. They usually tell you like what the show is of the night, and there'll be like a shopping map if it's a day that you have an excursion. So then it's going to talk about like this is the time list, and yeah, usually this will be in your cabin, like breakfast and the times it's served and all the information you'll need to know each day. Like, and on the back there's a big list of times, and you can get like most, I think every cruise line does something like that because they're very similar. Like this one's called the Officer's Daily Log, and basically the same type of information is inside. And like there's a schedule on the back as well. Princess Cruise Lines also gives you like a map that folds out of your boat, which I think is nice. You can see the different floors. Usually boats are like 14 floors or something, so it might be nice to have a map so you can remember what things are on what floors. Okay, so first when you get to your cruise port, there's going to be like a line to wait to get in. So you're gonna like give your luggage to the porter, and you're probably gonna want to tip them. Then you're going to want to, you have like your carry-on bag if you want to carry something on. You don't have to, but like I would advise it in case like you want your swimsuit or something if it's nice and you can go swimming. So you'll get on the boat with your cruise carry-on bag. And then you probably won't be able to get in your room right away if you got there early enough, but you can go have lunch on the Lido deck or get a drink or whatever, or just browse around the boat. But like your rooms probably won't be ready till like 1 p.m. but usually you can get on in between like 10 or 11 a.m. if you want to, and the boat usually leaves at 4, but obviously you want to get on before 4 so that you have time to settle in and stuff. So before you even get on the boat, you're going to get like a room card. So this was mine on one of my cruises, and these things you can buy, which are real handy because like you'll wear it. Your room card is also the way you pay for everything. Like you can either put cash on it or use like it links to a credit card, so like you don't actually have to pay for anything while you're on the cruise. When you get off the boat, obviously that's a different story, but you'll get this card. It'll say like, I don't know what C14 was. It wasn't my room number. Like 612 was our room number, I think. And then we had My Time dining, and it'll tell you like what dining room. On Navigator of the Seas, we were on the Swan Lake dining room. And then it says folio number, which I guess is where they keep your pictures if you want to look it up on like their computer thing, which some of them don't have. And it said like your cruise date, like November 2012, so that's when we went on our honeymoon. These things are really nice. You can usually buy them on any cruise line. They'll have like something like this for sale for you to carry your card in, which is really helpful because you won't have to just keep taking it out of your wallet, which would be super annoying because you use it for almost everything. Some of the activities that are on your boat are, there's a lot of activities. There's like a spa, and usually you'll get like a spa thing, like different services like acupuncture, facials, all this stuff. And then like usually you'll get like they'll try to give you a book, or like they'll have a raffle the first day to see if you win anything in the spa, and like there'll be all these like options in the spa, like nails, acupuncture, massage, all that stuff, yoga. But also there'll be a gym, and that's free. You can go to the gym. It'll be like treadmills and exercise equipment if that's your type of thing that you like to do on vacation. Some of the cruises I've been on had ice skating and rollerblading, which is a little different. I've only been on one cruise ship that had that, and that was the Royal Caribbean, but that was really fun. There's always going to be pools and hot tubs. Usually there's an adults only area for like a pool and a hot tub, which I like. Some adults only areas only have hot tubs, but I went on the Royal Caribbean and it had a adult only pool too, which is nice, so no kids are splashing you. A lot of them have water slides. Most all carnivals do, which is really fun. I think that Royal Caribbean didn't have a water slide, and it's the only cruise boat that didn't have a water slide that I was actually on. Some of them have like like basketball and other sports like volleyball, or like I went to one that had a rock climbing wall. There's lots of shows at night. You can go to shows or like game shows, or sometimes there's like bingo and all kinds of fun activity like drawing classes or other art classes. There's just lots of activities. There's always like a casino on the cruise boat, so you can go to the casino if that's your thing. Okay, this is the first cruise boat I've ever been on. It was in the dock at the boat pier. This is in my room. It's decorated because it was my birthday on that cruise, so my friend surprised me with some happy birthday decorations. There's my bed. You can see there's the window. Here's our first towel animal. It's cute. I don't know what it is though. Here's our boat, or like the back end of our boat. You can see the slide up there. And this is a carnival boat. Here's the next towel animal. It's a frog, obviously. I think that's really cute. This is like at the pool deck. They were doing like one of those ice sculpture demonstrations, which is kind of fun. Here we are in a piano bar that had like these giant hands. Thought that was kind of cute. Like there's tons of like clubs and bars. Here's just like different levels in the atrium of the boat. That boat was kind of like, let's see, this is like the slide at night. Here's a different boat's pool and slide. This slide went right into the pool. The other one didn't. These are some fun coconut drinks we got. Here I am holding the coconut drink at the pool deck. So that was kind of cool. Here is another atrium shots of a different boat. Here's our towel animals. This is when we learned to make elephants. So we are trying to make these elephants look like the cruise boats elephants. Here's the atrium again with like the main bar in the lobby. Here we are at the comedy club. That was fun. Here's what our bed looks like with our elephants and our other towel animal. This is in a Royal Caribbean boat. That's like the sculpture thing. Here's like the lobby and like the look down where you can see like the atrium and stuff. This is our bed on that boat. So that's kind of like how what your room will look like. This is our boat. Here's a really fun towel monkey, which I thought was really cute. And this cruise boat decorated for Christmas. So we got to be near a Christmas tree. Dinner, there's lots of options. Like you can always eat in the dining room for breakfast and lunch too. There's just at certain times. But for dining, you can either like do my time dining, where you get to pick what time you go, and you might have a little bit of a wait in between these range of times, or you can pick early seating or late seating. Usually those are at like 6 or 8. And usually they'll play the show twice too. But I usually like to do the my time seating just because it's a little easier, and sometimes they mix up your table of who you sit with, because usually if you're a couple, they'll sit you with another couple, or like with the group of people. If you do the my time dining, like you won't just be sitting alone. I think you can request that, but it's fun to sit with other people. You get to talk and it's just really nice. They'll probably be like, depending on the length, at least 1 formal night, maybe 2 or 3 depending on if you take a really long cruise. But those are fun, and I'll talk more about that in like the what to pack and what to wear. There's excursions where you get off the boat. Those I'm going to talk about like in depth in another video, but those are fun. Your room will usually have like a really small bathroom. Like if you get like a regular room and not a suite, it won't have a tub. It'll just have a small shower. And there'll be like a toilet and other things in there, obviously a sink. They usually will make you a towel animal every day on your bed, which is always cute. There's lots of other restaurants besides the dining room, which the dining room you have to wear something a little bit nicer. Like you can't wear like shorts and flip-flops in the dining room. There's buffets where you can pretty much wear anything you want, and there's usually like a coffee shop or somewhere to get coffee too. And sometimes they have restaurants like a steakhouse or like a Johnny Rockets or some other restaurant that you have to pay for, but not all of them do, and most of the restaurants are free. That's all I have to talk about in this video. I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be excursions.